last long run before the duathlon next week, so racing at Oulton Park, which is a sort of, I think, a European qualifier, but Dublin is the British Champs, so last duathlon then before the Worlds, so last long run and then easy week into next week. So I'm just about to catch up with Mark, who's on a easy run himself because he's got a virtual marathon next week. One of his mates is doing the London, and then him and his pal have decided to do a virtual marathon, I think on the Saturday, so the day before, so they're going to get that one done on the Saturday. Well, I think it's going to be off-road, so good luck to that. Good luck, Mark, next week. So but we're going to catch up with Mark in a bit. Had a good week's training, although I had a few niggles with my left knee, just jamming up a bit on the bike and on the run, so hopefully it's going to, with an easy week this week, it should settle a bit, and then I've just got another 3 weeks hard block before the World, so but after the duathlon next week, I've got a physio session on the Monday, so hopefully that, see if I can just ease it up a bit there. And then I've also got to see my podiatrist next on the following Friday, who's really sort of difficult to get into, so I've sort of had to beg for an early appointment, as I was seeing him in sort of late November, but I managed to get an appointment a week on Friday, so the week after the duathlon. So hopefully just get through this next week, just do some self-treatment, and then hopefully get into, have a good race next week hopefully, and then I've just got a 4-week period, and as long as I can just get a couple of good sessions in through that 3 weeks after the duathlon, I can then have a really good taper if I need to before the Worlds, and that's the last race of the year then. I think I'm due a bit of time off, really, a bit of a break. Unfortunately, with the pandemic, a lot of my big races should have been July and September, which obviously I was peaking for, so I've had to extend my sort of training out to get to November, which hasn't been ideal really. So obviously with peaking for September, I would have been absolutely on the money for that. So I think my body's just now just probably getting a bit tired from a good sort of 12 months, just over 12 months of hard training, which, touch wood, I haven't had any issues. So, and in fairness, I've had a good season so far, so hopefully at least get a good race in next week, and worst case, if the Worlds doesn't, if I don't go well at the Worlds, I've already had a really good season, so in fairness, I'm just looking forward to next week as well, and got a bit of fitness coming into that, so hopefully get a good result next week. Not sure, I mean, I medalled at the Nationals, so it'd be nice if I can get sort of high up there in the age group next week as well, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, looking forward to hopefully getting a good 12-13 mile in today, and hopefully the knee doesn't react too badly, and then a nice easy week next week. Unfortunately, I'm quite a busy week. I'm in London Monday, Tuesday, which first time I've just stopped over anywhere since the pandemic, so I'll try and get a run in tomorrow morning before I travel down. And with the petrol crisis as well, I think probably run in the morning, cycling to work, and then get the train from Birmingham. I was going to drive out to Birmingham International, but I don't know, I want to keep the petrol in the car at the moment. So all those electric car owners at the moment rubbing their hands, but to be fair, I've been cycling into work, so it doesn't really affect me, but Just need to make sure I've got a full tank of petrol for next week to get to Oulton, which is a couple of hours drive. So yeah, let's see how today's run goes. Hopefully a good one.